happened to us? What happened to me? What happened as I let it slip? I was confused by the powers that be, forgetting names and faces. Passers-by were looking at me as if they could erase it. Baby, did you forget to take your meds? Baby, did you forget to take your meds?
Welcome to Transcend Money community. My name is Tony, and today's videos we are going to analyze the crazy crypto markets again, all-time high. Where we are right now, we are in the most exciting end of the year with the Christmas rally very close and about to break this ascending channel in Bitcoin. And not just that, MicroStrategy still buying Bitcoin at these levels, and we have US and the Bringx saying that they're gonna buy more Bitcoins and they're gonna prepare to back the dollar with Bitcoin, not back, but just to have a strategic reserve of Bitcoin. And the plan is 1 million Bitcoins in 5 years. And we'll see that in the 20th of January, what is really going to happen, right? And right now we have the price of Bitcoin. Look how beautiful was this spike. Great opportunity to buy. Right now, that spike was about to 17% in spot. And now the price is trying to go to the 110, as we were saying yesterday. But let's watch exactly what the institutional order book is telling us. In the Transcend Money website, you have down below all the links. Let me put here the chat. Welcome to everyone right now. Welcome to Mako. This week is the beginning of the end. I don't know what is the meaning of that. The beginning of the end. You mean they will start the bull run, or what is the meaning of that, Tomako? So let's go for it, because in 48 hours we have the Fed interest rate decision. You can go also to the transcend.money website, and you will have in real time and local time where it's going to happen. And it's going to be in about 2 days, 48 hours. And it seems that the forecast is like they're going to cut 1/4 of a point, so 0.25%. So that can be quite bullish for the markets. Also, we have the press conference. And at the end of the week, we have the core inflation and personal income. So this week seems it's going to be very hot. In 48 hours, we can have an explosion of the markets and high volatility, basically. So what do we have right now? Because look how spectacular is the order book right now. We have the 100K with support, with 195 Bitcoins, almost $20 million. That will be a drop of 5.4%. And also we have liquidations at $102,000 per Bitcoin. So probably we can have a correction. But look, the prices we have today in the top four, 100K, 95, 97, and 90. So this is the grid that I'm expecting, the good opportunities to buy Bitcoin. And let's see if we can catch it in some of these corrections, because it's getting stronger and stronger. Tomago is saying at the end of the last part of the cycle. Well, let's see, because this is getting more and more interesting every day. If really the BRICS enter in this battle with US about the Bitcoin reserve or strategic reserve, is gonna be quite fascinating how they're gonna play it. Plus, it's gonna be the first time in history, in human history, where a government can prove the reserves. Because before with gold, they couldn't prove the reserve. They have some third companies that they can check how much gold they have, but we have to believe them, and we know what happened at the end. And but this time they can prove it. They can say, this is my Bitcoin wallet, or these are my Bitcoin wallets, and to prove it, I'm gonna move this specific amount of Bitcoin from this wallet to this wallet, and they can prove that they control the wallets. It's first time in history that they can prove the reserve they have. So, well, let's go for the supports and resistance, and if something happened, I think it's gonna be a spike, something like this that we had. So the opportunity is gonna be very fast, and so for that reason we need to place the orders before it happens, right? And for me, last time I didn't catch it for some dollars. I hope this time I can catch it. So let's go for it. Let's start with the 100K. Obviously, unbelievable. How strong is that 100K? It's gonna be around this area, even a little bit lower. So 100K is here. Obviously, if you want to catch it, you should be a little bit higher. This is the 100K is 193, so I'm gonna place 2 pixels. And then we have the 97. 97 is gonna be around 98, a little bit lower, 97. Around this region is the second one. I'm gonna move this one. There we go. And then why sometimes it's not flat, this thing? What the hell? Now, okay, and then we have the 90K. 95 also is 237. So now we have this grid. Now we have this grid of 100K, 97, 95, and 90. This is the grid that Bitcoin is giving us right now, the institutional order book, or the order book with the prices with more liquidity. But yeah, it's gonna be 92, 200, 80, 80, all 896 Bitcoins. So yeah, we're gonna keep this box. Oh. Let me see if I can fix it. There we go. We're gonna keep this box, and today 300 something millions, the 97 will be between 97 or 100. Here everyone has to make a decision. Maybe a little bit risky. Look, we have 110,000 now. We're gonna go for the resistance in a second, but yeah. So for me, I think it's gonna be 99. 99, a little bit risky, but I think 99 can be a good point, because we have this channel, ascending channel, and for me it's gonna be or 99 or 96, a little bit lower than where are the supports. We're gonna keep this trend line, and we are here. Maybe can spike a little bit lower than 99 is a little bit risky, but the other one will be the 96, around here, right? Yes, a little bit lower, around 96, a little bit higher will be better, right? So I will have these two entries. With a stop loss or not, I have to decide that. I have to decide. Okay, so let's go This is gonna be for Bitcoin, but obviously the risk reward is not so high, and the stop loss in this case, the take profit, I will put $110,000. I will go this. And so what do we have right now for resistance? We have 108, 110, 109, 500. So it's gonna be, 108 and 110. So it's going to be, let me put this one like this. There we go. It depends how you can move it like this, no? But I'm gonna keep it like this. And it's gonna be 108, 109. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the 110 basically. I'm gonna keep the 110. There we go. Obviously a little bit lower to don't be in all the fight for that liquidity, right? Great. So that's the point for Bitcoin. But for me, the most interesting right now and the biggest opportunity, not the biggest, but better opportunity is gonna be Solana. I think Solana can go a little bit lower and then can be a good catch up at maybe 205 or 190, something like this. Let me check. We're gonna go to the order book. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go here also. Let's see. This is gonna be 230, and let's go for 251. This is the website of Transfer Money. You have the links down below. And here we're gonna go for 50K. And let's see. Meanwhile, it's loading the order book. We're in this situation where short term, I think maybe Solana can go to grab some liquidity to nearby the $200 to 5, something like that, to just to catch up liquidity and then the big explosion of Solana. So I think around 200 can be a good opportunity to catch up a little bit more of Solana. 188, 200, around that region. Let's see what the order book is telling us, which will be your point of entry for Solana. Let me know in the comments down below. There we go. 215. Oh, wow, 215. So we have support at 215. Oh, wow. So maybe it's not gonna touch the 200. So 215 is around, wow, this is spectacular because it's at 0.1% of the price. So they're trying to keep Solana, and it's a lot of liquidity. 78,000 Solanas is a lot. For me, 20,000 Solanas is a lot. Right now, $16.9 million in that specific price of 215.9. And to move the price there, they have to sell 112,000 Solanas or $25 million. Wow, this is quite spectacular. And then we have 200, 205, 188, 203, 210. So there is a spectacular grid right now from 215 to 188. Tomako, 200 to 115, totally. There we go. So maybe I'm gonna enter here in a grid. But the thing is, like, I have so much spot in Solana that I will be over leveraged. But okay, let's see, 206, 6. Which other altcoin do you think could be a good investment? 206 with $34,200 with 32,000. There's a lot of liquidity. So maybe it's gonna be a spike here, and they're gonna buy like crazy. 205 is this one, 206. So in 205 there is 205 and 6. There is a lot of liquidity, a lot, because we have 206, 205, 203, and then the 188. We want to keep the same. 188, 32. That will be a spectacular entry. This will be the best one, but maybe for this one we have to have a lot of patience. And then for the resistance, there is some resistance 225 and 232. So today is a little bit lower because 225 today we have 28,000 Ethereum, so it's quite a lot. 28, yeah. 225. Oh, it's a lot of pressure now for Solana. Okay, and then 232 and 250. 232 from here and 250. Can you see the numbers in the screen? 250, because I barely can see the numbers. 250. There we go. There we have, wow, it's quite compressed the price right now. My local bet is SNS, Sonorous AI Music Marketplace. Interesting. Well, fantastic. I think that will be for Solana. Solana, I think, is the best opportunity right now, better than Bitcoin, because that's a good point. I'm saying that better than Bitcoin, but we just broke the Bitcoin, the Solana Bitcoin. What is it? Solana Bitcoin. The symmetrical triangle. So meaning that Bitcoin is more profitable, or Solana is getting less profitable than Bitcoin in the recent hours, right? We broke this symmetrical triangle. Of course, we have this big one, but yeah, right now, the smaller one, we just broke it. Hopefully, we can have a bounce. Anyway, so that's all for today. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tomako, because in the English channel, we have very few people still. Let's see if we can grow the channel. But summary, super bullish for Bitcoin, and yeah, just celebration in crypto markets. Solana, indeed. I'm leveraging my Solana with NFTs and DeFi. Yeah, DeFi is also very interesting. We are working now for the tokens, and Solana is one of the best networks. It's working very fast, and especially the documentation is very good. So anyway, thank you very much to everyone. I wish you very good luck with your trades, wealth, health, and fortune, and love, and see you in the next video.